because I have to drop that kid off. But I don't know how late he can stay up.
All right.
So,
I mean, I live really close to him.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
So, Riley, Zane, losers semifinals. This is the last best of 3 of the evening.
That's right.
And winner of this moves on to fight Chris.
Who possibly knocked Zane into losers?
Zane was... Oh, I was kind of taking the set too. I'm blinking now. Oh, that's awful.
It was me, guys.
It wasn't.
Reggie, lying is wrong. It was me.
Can't trust no one in this room.
But yeah, I think this is a tough matchup. It's definitely one of the -6s Riley said.
One of the many -6s of the Riley DDD. And this is kind of why. So, Duck Hunt across the history of Ultimate has had a way to chain Clay Shooter across characters in a pseudo infinite.
Clay Shooter?
That's its actual name.
It's not just called Clay Pigeon?
Well, the disc is a Clay Pigeon, but that's it's semantics.
I'm going to say Clay Pigeon and just say you're wrong.
Yeah, you can. So, big bodies still get hit by really large chains of the side B.
His pants are down.
Yeah.
Quick, everyone point left. So, okay. So you're claiming this is one of his famous -6 matchups.
Yeah.
I think that
It's
this
-7.
matchup might not be as bad as you think. And here's why. All right?
Go on.
As a
Go
fellow
on.
heavy main, okay?
As he gets comboed.
I mean, yes, he gets comboed. But you know who else combos heavies, especially like DDD? Everyone, right?
No.
So this is, heavy, as a heavy player, you're no stranger to taking big damage from one confirm. But what DDD has in this matchup that is helpful is a big disjoint to challenge the things like can on the ground and to poke through. Like, imagine a situation where he pokes through the gunman with F-tilt and hits the dog sitting behind. Obviously, you've got an uphill battle with these combos, but I think that there's a way it can be done.
I mean, it's certainly not impossible. I feel like there's no matchup in Ultimate that is impossible. But,
I do.
you know, that's
Puff,
sucks
Puff,
for you, I guess.
Little Mac.
Puff Little Mac.
Okay.
So bad for Puff, man. Look at these discus go.
That is big damage, though.
Actually just got shot in the
But that
face
could just
and
as easily be Fox up tilting 7 times, you know?
well,
I mean, it can, but Fox Uptilt's not dealing that much damage, nor is it confirming into a potential kill. Because typically you'll see Clay Shooter into back air, and
that literally said Fox up till doesn't lead to a kill.
in this game,
I'm a believer.
all right, buddy.
I've been up tilt up aired.
Something very comical about that.
I think it's DDD making the noise. He's just
Yeah.
so insulted by getting shot.
So the reason that happened there is because of the little shot.
The
guy-
ping.
Yeah.
So Ping will put the little hitbox that actually hits the can. That could hit you, and it knocks you whichever direction Duck Hunt is looking. So if you turn and you're technically facing the ledge, it's a good way to stage spike your opponent. Cheater. It's a big cheater button. Listen, many characters don't get a frame 1 reversal option that could get comboed into. Let Duck Hunt have this. Let Zane have this.
They don't deserve it.
Damn.
Both of them.
Duck Hunt or Zane.
Both.
It's rough out here. Alright, so we got the FD pick from Riley. This worked really well when he had to fight Gooey earlier. Let's see what happens against the likes of Zane, though, because, again, projectile-heavy play on a stage with no plats. Recipe for disaster, potentially.
Yeah. Gooey. Also, congrats to him.
I do like this pick from Riley. Like, you have to like remember that if there is a platform on a different stage, like once that can is on there, it's like basically that platform is owned by Zane, right? It's like, this is my platform. You can get your own, right? So by having no platforms, there's nothing to control with the can, you know? There's also nowhere to land as a pit stop when you're in the middle of those Clay Pigeon combos. Although if you're going to get F smashes like that, I guess you don't really need combos. That was a big, fat F smash.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to put it out like that because they can just side B across the stage if Riley's not careful.
Yeah.
Really solid misdirection of the can.
I actually like that reset of a combo.
Yeah,
But it
the
didn't lead into so much more.
The
But
forward air with that low trajectory could have had that grab. Could have been sweet.
could be odd. Oh, just punched him right through the
Yeah.
pitching.
That's where DDD's disjoint comes into play. It's like if he's actually in a space where he gets to press buttons, Riley is able to duke it out. Like he can punch through can.
He's still standing there? Get him out.
Yeah, no, some of them are very dramatic.
It's like, yo, I lost my hat. I don't know what to do with my life.
An air, and a forward air. Oh god.
Not bad damage from one there.
Yeah, just put him.
Now that he's in the
disadvantage.
corner, like,
That's like where you don't want to fight DD.
oh yeah, this is what Riley wants to keep for as long as possible. Although if the gunman has anything to say about it,
Yeah,
you
DD
know.
has one good thing, and that's like ledge trapping.
Oh yeah.
Nothing else, actually. There's actually nothing good else good.
Duck Hunt really struggles to get out of the corner, especially if the can is already on the battlefield. Like, once can is behind you, like, there's really not much that can be done. So, you have to, like, try to position yourself like Riley's doing here and trap them in the corner.
Should
and,
be stuck. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, I was bringing this up earlier. It's like can is a really good reversal option, and it's a really good zone control option. It doesn't get to be both at the same time, though. So as the Duck Hunt, you have to make sure that you are okay with that choice you make. Otherwise, you sort of grit your teeth and bear it while you take a lot of damage.
Speaking of a lot of damage, yeah,
Didn't
didn't tech it. Tough.
That was just sick, nasty, guys.
Yep. That's a straight 2-0.
Coined by player 4. Sick, nasty.
So I'm going to go ahead and say, like, after watching and learning how some of the interactions went out, that matchup does look